Hi peeps, Charis Sophia here and my squeaky chair, squeak, squeak, squeak. And okay, today we're gonna do it. We're gonna go diggy at the Blaze Farm and we're gonna clear out the pathing areas at the Blaze Farm. Yes, finally. Let's see, let's make sure. Okay, let's change my point of view. Here we go, we'll get rid of the mushrooms. I left most of the stuff there last time. I've got a bunch of picks and other stuff there. I think we can just go, because last time we did our handy dandy enchanting area. And we staged some stuff in the nether when we were getting our levels to do the first sword enchant. So let's go diggy. Alrighty, here we are at the Blaze Farm. We have our staging chests. Hi guys! And so, what's going to happen here is we need to do, let me check my notes here. Notes. Okay. So when blazes spawn in this space, their AI will start to look for a block that they can pathfind to. And so what we're going to do is we're going to have in one of these corners, there's going to be a way out, and we're going to have, so one corner is going to have a whole big block of just solid blocks. Hi! What you doing down there? Oh my, that took more off me than I was expecting. So one corner is going to have all solid blocks. So it will see that those are eligible to be pathfinded. Anyways, they think they can go there. And everything else will be very empty so that they know that there's nothing there they can pathfind. So from that floor down there where they are, and actually all of these spawnable areas, we need to clear out 10 wide and 7 down to make the area. So then we don't have to have anything in here to push the blazes along. They're just going to pathfind their way into the trap hole, which will drop them down. It's not going to soften them up, and Nimbom provides all sorts of ways to possibly soften them up, whether with pistons or I don't know what all, or poison potions or whatever. I don't know how much I want to do about that in the actual killing chamber, but I think it's kind of slick. And actually you can even just let mob cramming, because you end up with so many of them, you can just have simple mob cramming soften them up for you and then just use the sword to finish them off. That's not very precise and some of them will die anyway. But, so that's kind of what I'm planning to do here. So I'm going to need to sort of do a bunch of measurements and kind of figure out the space around this. And in order to sort of mark out that space in the future, I'm going to want to, at least around the bottom area, place blocks, just mark out this is the area. I probably don't need to build up walls around it, though I might if I want to prevent, you know, like a ghast shield, for example. And so what I was planning to use for the blocks for that is nether brick. Just because I have lots of this. So the purpose of bringing hoppers and wood for chests and coal until I get enough until I got enough so I can use blaze rods for fuel, I'm gonna just make a little smelter here, and as I'm clearing stuff out, I'll dump the stuff in the smelter, and because I'm sitting here, it's going to, it'll cook just fine, and then I'll have plenty for doing what I need to do. So that's the plan here. And I'm kind of thinking it's a lot easier to work from the top down, and you saw me do that when I cleared out the spawning chamber too. So I'm going to want to start at that top layer. And as far as I can tell, I only have to start at the top. I don't even need that top glass layer because they're not going to go up. But I think having that, starting at that top out. I'm also thinking I'm not sure which way to do the which one to use as the solid block, and it's clearly not going to be this one because that would be the most filling in. I'm tempted to clear all of it out and place it in just to make sure there are no holes in it, but I also might just do some random tunnels through, or I might just not worry about that too much. But just sort of glancing here, either that corner over there or this corner over here is going to be the best. And that corner over there might be outside of the boundaries of the fortress. And so yeah, the more I think about it, the more I've convinced myself that corner over there is the one where I wanted to do it. So I'll need to set up the smeltery, and I will need to do some counting. I guess I'll set up the smeltery just outside the area. How far is 10 blocks sideways? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, bother. It's hard to tell. I know. Let's use. Okay, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But I'm also going to want stairs down. Yeah. Let's just move this stuff out. I think I want a couple more chests. So I'm going to need chests for the smelter anyway. So let's 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 11, 12. Let's just do all of this. Okay, that's 10 and a wall here, and so let's put these things here. Oh, silly me, I don't need to store this stuff. I need to put it into, I need to put it in chests in the smelter. Right. I can keep track of what I'm doing. Really? I'm sure I can. All right, so let's, yeah. are so close. So close, but I am out of pickaxes and I am out of cobblestone with which to make them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we got that 7 down. Oh, I'm so very close. Okay, so I think, and I ran out of fuel. And as I recall, I think I used all of the cobblestone I had. So, yeah. I think the thing to do here, let's take these things home. We're going to need to go home. We're going to need to do a cobble gathering, at least a little bit of cobble gathering. And I think what I'm going to do then is I'm going to call this episode, I'll head home and I'll call this episode there so that we can, next time we will do the killing chamber down there and finish up the last little bit of this, and then it will all be done. Pretty cool, huh? And one of these days, I'm going to dig around and I'm going to find the shorter path to that spawner, because this is for the birds. Although we're already back up to 15 levels, that's pretty cool. It won't be too hard to get back to 30, I think, to finish some enchanting. But that's not really close on the priority list at the moment. The big things are finishing up that blaze farm so that it will be done and we can get blaze rod since I'm out of fuel. So I can't cook anywhere. But on the other hand, I've also not been encasing the whole thing. So it's not like I need a ton of nether brick. I don't know what I'm going to do with all that netherrack. Maybe I'll just redo those chests to make netherrack storage. I have my bulk storage down there. That might be the way to handle that. But meanwhile, home again. Is there anything else I need to do there? Oh, I could start putting netherrack back here again. Home again, jiggity jig. We'll put the ores away. 1, 2, 3. We shall put the mob drop, so blaze rods over. Or do I need them? I guess I'm putting blaze rods over here. Yeah. Okay. So, until next time, peeps. Bye.